The iPhone 14 Pro Max was lent to a friend for an afternoon, and now it won't turn on. This is a dark-colored iPhone 14 Pro Max sent to us by a fan. You can see that the exterior is very new, with no bumps or scratches, but the screen has started to separate. The fan said this phone was just bought a few days ago, and after lending it to a friend for an afternoon, the friend said the phone started to come apart on its own. It wasn't dropped or exposed to water. They took it to official Apple support, who claimed it was user-caused damage and that it was no longer covered under warranty. Both of these guys are our fans, and now they're not on good terms. They sent the phone to us to see what the issue really is. Currently, when you plug in the charger, the screen lights up, but it won't fully turn on. Seeing this situation, we already have a good idea of what the problem is. Since the iPhone 13 Pro, we've encountered this issue several times. The cause can be attributed to user damage, but Apple's design also plays a role. Let's open it up and take a look, and you'll understand. Once opened, you can clearly see the battery is significantly creased and deformed. There's a large gap in the battery, and it's pressed up against the vibration motor. The phone looks brand new on the outside, so why is the inside like this? Let's keep disassembling. After removing the motherboard shield, we connect the power meter, turn on the phone, and input the passcode. After some basic testing, it's clear that all functions are working normally. So, it's safe to conclude that the battery is damaged. But why did the battery suffer such serious internal damage? First, we remove the speaker and vibration motor, then take out the battery. Now you can see why we consider this a minor design flaw by Apple. The battery has been forcibly crushed. Why did this happen? Let's show you with a new battery, and you'll understand. We'll use a new shell to explain. In the middle of Apple's casing, there's a cutout for the wireless charging pad, to avoid interfering with wireless charging. The adhesive on the battery is positioned around this cutout. This creates a problem. The adhesive area is significantly reduced, combined with the fact that this battery is quite heavy, weighing nearly 70 grams. Once the battery is placed in the shell, it's usually inside a protective case as well. And because Apple's metal case is very rigid, if the phone is dropped in the case, the battery can shift due to inertia, causing it to press against the casing and get crushed. Based on our analysis of dozens of phones with the same issue, the culprit seems to be the reduced adhesive area due to the wireless charging cutout. This issue can pose a safety risk for users. We recommend that Apple make improvements. Alright, let's go ahead and install a new original battery. Of course, the damage to this phone is our hypothesis, but after explaining our guess to the two fans, they were able to resolve the issue amicably. The device we're using now is a pressure roller for installing the original Apple battery. Doesn't it look professional? As for its effectiveness, let's just say it's better than using your hands. Then we peel off the pressure cover on the battery, and the original battery installation is complete. Next, we reinstall the vibration motor and speaker. This is Apple's standard process for replacing an original battery. Next, we attach the screen, then connect to Apple's server to run an official diagnostic. Running the diagnostic means Apple's server is remotely verifying whether this battery is a genuine original. Once the diagnostic is complete, we check the battery settings in the phone. Maximum capacity is at 100%. Okay, the battery replacement process is successfully completed. Next, we remove the old waterproof adhesive from the casing and apply new adhesive. The original waterproof adhesive is actually just double-sided tape, but it costs over $10 if purchased from Apple. After applying it, we use the pressure device to press it down, which includes a countdown timer. Once finished, the pressure process is complete. Next, we install the screen. Finally, we screw in the bottom screws and use the pressure device once more to secure the screen and restore as much of the phone's water and dust resistance as possible. Buying this set of original Apple repair tools costs several $1,000s. As for how well they work, I won't comment, fellow technicians will understand. Alright, the battery replacement for the iPhone 14 Pro Max is complete.